I fell off. I can't fall off.
2, 1.
Super Cedro. What's up with Trey? What's up with Trey? What's up with Trey? Yeah.
What's up with Trey? And you better not forget it. When we kick it, it gets litty. From New York back to my city. Go on and click onto my channel. It's a lot for them to handle. Cause you know we going live. So like, comment, and subscribe.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to this week's of What's Up with Trey. I'm your boy Trey, and this week I got something good for you guys. It's a back down memory lane.
Back down memory lane.
It's gonna be so lit this week, but before I get started, let me give two quick shout outs real quick. First of all, let's give a shout out to my girl Keita, my cousin, the girl who was on my rap at the at the end of my intro. Let's give her a hand. Come on. She was so great. Follow her channel at Daily Love. I will put it in the description below, and I'll probably put it somewhere like right here. And then also, I want to give a huge shout out to the guy that produced my beat, Super Cedro. If you hear that tagline, you know that's my guy. That's my guy. He produces all your beats. And he also has a YouTube channel. Go check him out at Brandy and Cedro TV. I'll also put that in the description, and it'll be somewhere like right here. Let's get to this thing. But this week we have something crazy. It's a back down memory lane on this week's episode of What's Up with Trey. So I'm gonna give you guys a story time on basically when I went to the DR. For those people who don't know, the Dominican Republic. You feel me? And that song, Hot Dog Water. Okay? But no, for real. So about last year, I graduated from college, and my parents decided that it would be a great idea to take me out on a cruise. So we went to the Dominican Republic, also to Grand Turk, and it was like a little 5-day cruise, and it was so lit. But a lot of things went down. Let me give you an overview of what happened. First of all, every night, me and my cousins were really lit in the club, drinking, all crazy. Then number two, I went jet skiing, and I fell off in shark-infested water. Like, yeah. Number three, I went ziplining and I got bit by a cow. Who gets bit by a cow ziplining? And then number four, I don't remember number four. What's number four? Who knows? But anyway, let me get into this story. Somebody rolled the credits. So I was telling y'all before, I was on the cruise. So the first day we pull off, it's all cool, it's all good. We get the good food, we kind of like enjoying it, getting our way on the way to the sea. But our first stop was where? In Amber Cove in the Dominican Republic. Beautiful island. It's so amazing. It's so great. We decided to do a shore excursion, and that shore excursion involved us doing waterfalls and also exploring caves and waterfalls. It also had hiking, and it also had zip lining. Never been zip lining before. It was an amazing opportunity. So I had the opportunity to do that, and what did I do? We hiked. I've never hiked in my life before. Who told me that this was a good idea? Why would I be hiking for an hour plus to go up a mountain? And I'm not talking like a little stone mountain, bro. I'm talking about like like bro, high, like extremely high. So we're climbing. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna. I need some water. Oh yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. So we finally make it like up the mountain. And once we make it up the mountain, we get into our first waterfall, jump in that joint, like whoosh, So meanwhile, me and my other cousin, we good, we having fun, we swimming, we diving, we doing all the things we do, and that's on period. But my other cousins, like they had guides because they couldn't swim. Excuse me, how do you have a pool in your backyard but you don't know how to swim? What? But no, so yeah, so we do that, and so eventually we move on into the actual zip lining part. So I get on the zip line and I'm like, okay, cool. cool. The man pulls me up and puts me on, you know, the little thing, on the little treetop thing, like the little deck or whatever you want to call it. And he's like, lay down. I'm like, huh? What was? Lay down. I said, I am 6'5". This little bitty about this thin wire cannot hold me. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? So I'm like, all right, bro, I guess I'll lay down. Scared, just shaking. Shaking. Finally get on, go down, have fun. And then we get to the last zip line, like the last little stretch. And this one just had the nerve to be low. And you know, I'm pretty tall, so, you know, my legs, you know, were close to the ground. And so they decided that it was a smart idea to put a zip line right over a field of cattle. And I zip line over there, all I see is one big cow just take a chunk out of my leg as if I'm just like a turkey leg or something like that. Of course, I'm over exaggerating. It wasn't a big chunk, but I was bleeding. So the cow bit me. Wow. What? The cow bit me. What an experience. But wait, there's more. We go on the jet skis because me and my dad, I've never been jet skiing before. My dad has, but I was like, I would love to go jet skiing. My cousin didn't want to go, so I was like, look, Dad, let's go. Let's get it. So we get on there, taking it easy. Yeah, taking it easy. You know, taking it easy. And then the man says, all right, guys, it looks like you guys, you know, you took, you know, you're getting used to it. So he tells us to go out into the deep end. And for those of you who don't know, the deep end is basically where the light water ceases and the dark water starts. Meanwhile, I forgot to mention that we went on this like little small excursion, this small excursion before then, where we got to like drive these little cars, went to a private beach, and then kind of like learned about the animals and stuff like that. So the lady tells me that, you know, and all the other people too, but the lady tells us that they have more shark attacks than they have crime. So you mean to tell me there's less stealing than shark attacks? There's less robbery than shark attacks? Huh? And I'm out here on the jet ski in the shark-infested water, and I know there's sharks because the water's deep. And then she has a nerve to tell us, this is like, of course, before the jet skis, she's gonna tell us that from the part where there's light water and there's dark water, there's a 20,000 feet drop. So earlier, I did the math to this because I was prepared. That's 3,333 meters. Somebody do the math. It's 3,333.33. All that. 3,333 meters. So put that many bees on top of each other and expect what you would expect. So I fell off. I can't fall off. I fell in. Fell in the water. I sure did. But yeah, I fell in the water. And in my mind, what really happened was I was riding the jet ski and I was kind of like making this really, really sharp turn, kind of, you know, like being a little reckless then at that point because I felt comfortable with it. So I make this turn and all of a sudden I feel my knee in the water and I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to tip over in this joint. So I jumped off. And when I jumped off, I jumped in the water, not realizing that this is shark-infested water. The same sharks that kill more people than robberies and burglaries and all that good stuff. So then I started to panic. Luckily, some girls that were on the jet ski at the same time as me, they came over, my dad rushed over, and they all flagged down the guy to help me get back on. It took me like 3 tries, but oh my God. I was scared because I couldn't get back on. I could not get back on. So then eventually we get back to the shore, get on the boat, you know, have our little good time, but that was my back down memory lane experience. It was crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of What's Up with Trey. Stick around for more content. I'm gonna do like some reaction videos. There's a versus battle coming up between Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight. I'm ready for that. It's gonna be amazing. I'm reacting to that, so wait on that video. It's gonna be amazing. I'm also probably gonna do something like a Q&A so you guys can get to know me. I'll probably like put the questions in like my bio. I mean, not my bio, sorry. My Instagram story, Facebook, you know, and you guys let me know what questions you like to ask. But I really do appreciate you guys for watching the last video. Thank you for, you know, getting that many views in like a couple of days and all those subscribers. But you got work to do. You know why? You know why you got work? It's because you're here right now. But you know who isn't here right now? Your friends. So what your job is to do now, you hear me, boys and girls? You hear me? Hear me, boys and girls? Is to share this with your friend who's not watching this. Not your friend that is watching this, the friend that isn't. So we can get more views and more subscribers. So it could be lit. You hear me? But thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining us in this week's episode of What's Up with Trey. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm out.
3, 2, 1.
What's up with Trey?